Now we are going to see the writing operation to a file. There are two types of write functions in Python to write into a file, especially to a text file. The first one is a write function with a string. A string argument must be provided within the bracket of this write function. Otherwise, when you are trying to read from it, you will get error. The second function is this one, write lines. Within bracket, you have to give a sequence data type like string, list, tuple, etc. Now, we are going to see write function within bracket string in detail. Whenever you are going to give a string argument as a part of this write function, please add /n along with the string at the end. Then only it will consider it as the end of line. It is mainly used to write into a text file. Otherwise, your entire data which are going to come in the next write statements and all, it will be get attached with the previous one. So everything will be written as in a single one. To store numeric value to your text file, definitely that one also must be converted into string and then it must be written. For that thing we have already studied string conversion function called str. The syntax of write function is this one, file object dot write within bracket string. We're going to see an example for that one. How can we write data to a text file from a program? First of all, test2.txt file is being opened in W mode. That means if such a file is not existing, that file will be created for me. Then it will be opened in write mode also. If it is existing, previous content will be get lost. It will be in write mode. So file handle F is holding that one. F.write, I am writing a statement going to create second file /n. In the next one, I am writing to teach write function /n. Again, in the third line, I'm going to write space ampersand write lines function /n. You can see the output of that one, which I have tried in the insert in Notepad. And after that, I have written a print statement, data returned to the file successfully. That is written just to get an output in my shell mode. Otherwise, nothing will be there as an output in the shell mode. And after that, I have closed my file handle. So when you are opening, then only when you are trying to open that particular file, at that time only you will be able to see the content of the Notepad. Then, next one, writing number to text file. How can you write a number to a text file? I have already told you it must be converted into string and see this notation which is written in the script mode. I am trying to open the same file itself, test.txt So previous content is already removed and it is going to appear as a fresh one. A is equal to 255. To write that particular integer variable A, I should convert that variable A to string first. So f.write within bracket, the conversion process is going to happen. str of A. So now A is becoming a string and it's going to get written onto my file. So remember, the cursor file pointer is going to point at the end of that particular number only. It will not go to the second one because I have not given /n here. And after that, I have written print statement that I returned to the file successfully. You got that thing as an output of your shell, and you can see the notepad test.txt output also 255. Now, I'm going to use second type of functions called write lines. Within brackets, sequence should be provided. And here there is no need to give /n because write lines function by default it will give /n. The syntax is this one, file object dot write lines within bracket sequence. It's better to give sequence data type name here rather than giving the entire sequence over here, okay? See the first example. I'm going to write a list to the text file. For that thing, I'm opening the same file test.txt in W mode. You know that previous content is removed. And I have written a list variable L is equal to single quotes apple. In the next element, I have given mango. Third element, I have given banana. Fourth element, I have given orange. And I'm going to use this write lines function f.write lines within bracket L. So this entire list content is going to return onto my text file without any comma, without any uh, square brackets and all, it is going to packed up together as a single line of information. Okay, it is written, and after that, to get a shell output, I have written print data is written successfully. You can see the notepad output, and you can see the shell output after close is also being done here. See this one, second example, how to write a list to the text file and how can you print it and read it. Already we have studied how to write it. Now we are going to see how to read from it and print it. So f is equal to open test.txt. In read mode, I'm trying to open writing function. We have a section we have already seen. Now we are going to just concentrate in the reading section only. L is equal to f dot read lines. That means it will read the entire file content. Remember, and I'm trying to print the content of L. It will print within square brackets. That means output is going to come as a list. I have already told you that is a feature of read lines. Within single quotes, you will get that entire line in single quotes. That is going to become the first element of your list output. Okay, because only one is there. That's why you got like this. Otherwise, you will get a comma, and within single quotes, next line you will get. So in this particular file, we are just having one. So we got only one list element content.